in Hawaii. I had to teach them some carnival history. From the time they heard I was a West Indian, every day they would ask about carnival. I tell them there's no festival in carnival's class, and it's made up of the big three: Steve and Calypso and Mardi Gras. And I tell them carnival is mass and music, carnival is Calypso, carnival is mass and Steve, and carnival is peace. Carnival is mass with a brass band. Carnival is free. The season does start with the Calypsonians. They just make the tunes for the steel bands. From year to year they just plan their song and save them just for carnival. I tell them about hawk, turkey and shella. I tell them about Petey, Ringo and Lida. And I tell them carnival is mass and music, carnival is Calypso, carnival is mass and steel band, carnival is peace. Carnival is mass with a brass band. Carnival is free.
I tell you, when you hear that song here at Nice Radio, you know what time it is. And in studio with me is none other than the legendary. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Lancelot Da Vinci Chapman. And hello, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and a special hello to all of my friends who's out there expecting to hear some good things from this program and all of St. Vincent, because this is, after all, the On Tour Calypso 10 secretary. I want to say a special hello to Eloise and Carolyn and Jeanette and Omnia and Sherilyn, who's so far away and trying to recuperate from this drastic brain operation, so to speak. So, girl, stay up. And I want to say it's Independence Time, along with the Calypso, Queen of Calypso program show that the Calypso Association intends to bring off in November with AMP and, of course, all the entertainers, the female entertainers. It is Independence Time, so happy independence. We got independence in 1979, and we've been just growing and going, and we headed for greater things. What you're listening to is the man Alston Beckett Cyrus, the ABC of Calypso.
Yes, there you have it, people. And tonight we're going to keep it real. We're going to be playing you quite a bit of our Nation Builders songs. Yeah, mixing it in with the females because we're still promoting our females because of the competition due in November.
That's correct.
Yes.
So we were expecting the president of the Calypso Association to chime in, and also the president of AMP.
These are people who contributed to the art form over the years. We only have an hour, so we won't be able to play everybody's song, but we're going to pick a few out and play them.
This is, of course, Razam.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Though the way that may seem it right unto you dismay. We were born to be free, but survive such rough history. Yet life still goes on in the battlefield. Our existence is a mystery. Coming to from the start, they learn how to beat me. into from the start, they know we was strong. But I know enough is enough, cause I can't be tougher than tough. We could make every single dream come true. We gotta do what we gotta do. We got to fight on, get up, stop complain. This a universal pain. From sunrise to sunset, every day is a living strain. Fight on, never mind the sweat. You got to sweat to get. Every good seed you sow brings a fruit wherever you plant it. Perseverance and strength go together. Triumph in all its reign, follow after. Signs reveal it's a shortened span, and time wasting is a crime. We must move in retaliation this time, and clean up racial oppression this time. Make way for the upcoming generation this time. Oh. Where there's a star, there's a light. We got to shine, it's we who have to make things go right. Don't sit and wait on a hand. Sometimes that hand does push you down. To achieve your goals, you must go for it. Every monarch wears his own crown. Conquer every obstacle you encounter. Many will be waiting to see you fall. But if you opt to find something new, you must follow every clue. So at the end of the road, when you find your treasure, prosperity true and true. We got to fight on and take full command of our future plan. Who can crack on, we back won't take we out this situation. Fight on, every family. Take it seriously. It is there we create and devise the path of our journey. Determination and vision goes together. All your aspirations follow after. Signs reveal it's a shortened span, and time wasting is a crime. We must make the right turn this time and implement what we learn this time.
Remember, if you want to make your contribution to this program, our numbers to call is 4565967. That's 4565967. Or you can WhatsApp us at 498-3802. That's 498-3802. Yes, we are paying tribute to our nation builders in the art form. And we are also bringing to you some kaiso from the female artists in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Where there's no vision, the people perish.
'53, they came to the Windward Islands and started buying our bananas. All those years they treasured it like their green gold, but they knew the fortune it holds. Year by year the demands got greater and greater. Everything was in their favor. Now all of a sudden, just so they coming recently, lately the industry's in trouble. But Britain, oh no,
don't trip it banana song.
It started to build your economy.
Don't trip it banana song.
Don't be so ungrateful to me.
Don't trip it banana song.
Just tell them, oh no,
don't trip it banana song.
They are members of their ruling party, saying they must forget about me, and the fruit have no quality.
Don't you be banana so.
For decades we work tirelessly and supplied you satisfactory and throughout Europe in any market. My banana is it. In the early days, nothing much was in it for us. All those years they were prosperous, so they encouraged us to expand and grow more. Cotton and arrowroot we drop just so, and now it's become the main produce here in these islands. They're threatening to turn to our next region. They know our well-being depends heavily on it. So tell them they can pack up just so and quit. Tell Europe, oh no.
Don't you be banana so.
It's the backbone of our economy.
Don't you be banana so.
Without this all lives would be misery.
Don't you be banana so.
So tell them, oh no.
Don't you be banana so.
And tell Latin America that we're not fighting anymore. Just survival we're looking for.
Don't you be banana so.
My banana may be smaller, but 100% tastier. Ask the consumers what's their favorite. My banana is it. Tell them I say.
Good night, good night.
They say the big problem with our food is quality, and they have the alternative to it.
Yes, and we're gonna welcome our next host, our next guest in the studio, none other than the Marvel herself. Marvel, welcome. Good night.
Good night, good night. Good night to you, Nick, and good night to St. Vincent and the Grenadines
And yeah, see
and the
Lance still
diaspora.
here with me. What happened?
Hey, Lance. Well, I know Lance will be there. Good night,
Right.
Lance. How you
Right.
doing?
How you good not say good night to Lance?
That's because she spent whole morning with me walking up and down the road.
I
Okay,
know.
okay. Lance, you on air, you want the girl get fired up?
You don't get the president fired. How you gonna do that?
Yes.
So go ahead,
Go
Go
ahead.
man.
ahead.
I was
So,
just
so Nicholas, I am not sure when I'll be in studio to host with Lance, but for the next couple of weeks, this is how we'll be doing it. So I normally finish a class that finishes at 6 o'clock. Sometimes it goes until 6:15. So
You hear me complaining? My money
I
tall,
dash right
tall.
home.
My money tall when I send over the invoice. Hey, come on.
Eh, don't worry, I got you.
I know you better hard.
so.
Yes.
You got any word from Patches? Have you heard from him? Perhaps he'll shout us.
Excuse me. The last time I checked, Patches was not by himself, and the man is enjoying some quality time
Oh
at
yeah,
this moment.
honeymoon. I forget. Yeah.
He did say don't call he again. He don't make his voice heard. So we good to go. We running the program and we
Of course,
managing. Right.
yes, and as you know, it's our Independence Month, so we have
Yes,
a lot
yes.
we
So
have a
we
lot to
we are trying to
celebrate.
feature as much Kaisonians
And we
to
have
the
a
art
lot.
form as possible. We won't be able to touch on many, but
Yep.
we can see how much we could hit. You know, not forgetting that the ladies. We still
Yeah, we're
celebrating
still
the
we're
ladies.
still celebrating. Yes.
Yeah.
And I know in our last discussion I said that we would speak about the Queen of Calypso, and I just want to reassure the ladies as well that by our next program you'll have a date.
I was hoping you'd come give me a surprise tonight.
we still have some things to fine tune.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we hope to get that sorted for our next program because I know the ladies are anxious, very very anxious. good night to the better half of Daddy Patch, because that's my nickname for him. Good night, Auntie Sharon. How are you? I know you're smiling and end to ear, eye to ear, as they say at this point in time. Enjoy. I wish I was where you are right now in the Big Apple.
Because we are part of Ontario, I got a message from Marshy. You know the man Marshy. He just
Of
tell me
course.
he doing what he doing his parang, so he must be in the studio for Christmas.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
Marshy always says ahead of the game.
yeah. Christmas is coming up. That's true. I know you talk about that. I have to get in gear. I'm behind time.
So
No, I
Marvel,
should
you
plan.
have a Christmas tune too, a parang?
It's not parang, but I have Christmas music. I did a track last day as well, so I'll be featuring my music soon.
Sounds good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry,
go.
I just jumped the gun here, but after all, we still talk about independence, and I think I have a song I'd like them to hear. I think I lined it up. I don't know if it's in the thing. It's called "Independent Hiruna."
Oh, I thought it was stressing.
No, I that song got licked out of the system.
I think he put it in there. You know,
He did.
yeah.
Okay, I'll check for it.
For progress and prosperity, strong economy, Lord. You gotta put your country. I admire a government who trying to build a nation. But most of we in life could never see that. So our contribution is just criticism. Because personally we ain't getting the pockets back. I know more chance to finance party to election. And when they can't get what they want, they just turn around, turn around. The truth is they just don't care if they country fall. They're forgetting that we government do for one, they must do for all. That's why I say you must put your country before your party. Oh, that is the only way. The only hope, good God, to any nation's prosperity.
Independence is a mindset, but to some people, it is just another fad.
This is a new one from Da Vinci.
And they play the music.
New style altogether.
When the parade passes, they just jump up in it. Oh yeah, yo, they like the jamming. They feel like it's carnival. See them whining. It is another party, another jam session. It is a chance to ease the frustration. But now let's take a closer look at how we got here and analyze the reasons why we should care. It is a moment in time that changed our lives because we realized that the future was ours to decide. Now, let's go back in history. Before we began this independent journey, remember the Garifuna and the indigenous people of Hiruna. Also remember the enslaved Africans
who were brought here just to work on the plantation. Hiruna, blessed island, you are my homeland. And even though it is St. Vincent that you have become, you will always be my little island in the sun. Yeah, folks, I did that song, must be last year, at Samson Studios up in Lago Heights. But if you want to hear the song, it's on YouTube. All my songs on YouTube. So just write Lancelot Chapman, Independent Hiruna, and it'll come to you. Because we can't play my whole song. I can't hog the whole time. There's other people. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, we try to do a little bit for everybody and play everybody's music. So
Let me see if you know Music Marvel. Tell me who's this.
let me hear the singing first.
Hey, you're cheating.
Let me hear the singing.
You ain't win no prize tonight.
Princess Monique.
I see Lance just text you that, you know.
Oh hell no! Don't try that. I got to tell you. Let me hear the singing first. Because I haven't heard that song in a while, so I wanted to make sure.
That's what we do here, nice. We celebrate everybody.
Yeah. I was seeing Princess Monique in a minute.
Say that again.
I said I haven't seen Princess Monique in a minute. The last time I saw her was when I went to Trinidad a while back.
You still get to travel? Hey.
I bought her up in Port of Spain.
One regional currency, political union for all. Throughout this territory, one civilization. If we aiming to survive, the deadline we gave 2005. Listen to the doctor. Ever since the early days of West Indies cricket, we aiming for integration across the region. Now the whole area playing on a sticky wicket, still aiming for integration across the region. It's free trade WTO they're throwing at me, without ever leveling the playing field. The doctor and Manning realize the urgency, so to other leaders they now appeal, who don't hear the feel. It's time to get the show on the road. It's dead and ahead, and so we must change the course. We leaders must get on this selfish mode. Another 10 years like this and then all is lost. We want one Caribbean passport, one regional currency, political union for all. Throughout this territory, one civilization. If we aiming to survive, the deadline we gave 2005.
Melbourne, Nelson Block, Jagan, Singalings, Bears, High Voltage, the old father is Carnival, Wayne and on the bird, Utex and Wizard, Araja, the tribes mass man, you all made a contribution, yes. Masqueraders of this nation, a spectacular occasion, celebrating 40 years. Giving
Jaja thanks and praise for sparing us another year. Effective all we perceive, yeah. Celebrating, people rocking, place vibrating June and July. It's a carnival celebrating, people rocking, place vibrating June and July. The biggest thing in the land. Yeah. Whee! Let it go. Whee! On graduates of faith retaining upstage and dynamite. Calypso now with such light. They get wings and so. Scorcher Kevin Little. Both a fireman Hoover. They are legends of the so-called, yeah. Setting the party on fire. Like a musical fiesta. Celebrating 40 years. Giving Jaja thanks and praise, oh yes, for sparing us another year. Effecting all we perceive, yeah, celebrating, people rocking, the place vibrating June and July. In Carnival, celebrating, people rocking, the place vibrating June and July. The biggest thing in the land.
Together. So we must plan collectively for a brighter day. No one knows
Don't think it can get bigger than this one,
the
man.
future.
Wait. What kind of calypso you call this? Romantic?
Can get us there.
You go figure it out when he started singing.
Huh?
Independence milestone in our march to prosperity. Now St. Vincent and the Grenadines have a rare nationality. We are a nation of many races and have tried hard to integrate. The strength of so many faces shall be the prospects of our fate. So in this moment of history, tell it in every community, our nation is born. Colonialism is gone. This is a time of national freedom, so share our love with someone. The 27th dawn of October, our nation is born. One history, one ecstasy, one destiny.
I am made. I made to understand that the parade is going to be for the
In the
independence.
night.
Going to be a nighttime event. That's very interesting. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's it. It will be in the night. My only concern about that is that while it used to be in the day, they need to make the parade short and sweet. Not too short, but it does be too long, man. Too many speeches. You need to cut down some of these speeches in quick time and not long time.
I will not say anything on that.
You know what? You know. I say what I gotta say. I mean, I enjoy the parade, especially the the band aspects. Where for the last couple of years, these guys have been doing a tremendous job with their skills and different things. But I think, as I just said, when it boils down, yeah, we know we have to make the farmers speeches and some and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about the parade and the officers showcasing what they have to showcase.
For all the underprivileged, let love excel our wishes. Our advancement needs plenty of work. Remember, back is that for the nation that upholds less action and lots of talk. In this moment of history, tell it
Yes.
in every community. Our
We have to say kudos to all the Calypsonians
nation is
who have
gone.
been making their mark,
This is a time
celebrating our country, skate,
to
hyper.
love with someone.
Gotta big up Daddy Patch in that mix. All the Calypsonians. Abijah, Ninja, Princess Monique, Chanel Mackenzie, all you who have been doing an outstanding job in promoting the art form. I want to say big up to you guys.
My people join hand in hand.
Show you here long ago. Vinci slip, that's one family. That wasn't figuratively, but literally. Well, it's because every one of us are related to each other. Whether through blood, children, religion, history, one way or another.
Nikki, and I can't forget those in diaspora. Rejector, Tosano,
Had respect and cared for each
Hilton,
other.
all these guys, Della,
We lose all that completely.
making a tremendous contribution, even though you are far from us.
We might
Dennis Bowman,
screed
want to thank you very much for always carrying that torch and waving the flag of St. and Grenadines wherever you are.
to remind us of what we've forgotten too easy. And that's the entire from the same stuff.
Never find it.
Ancestry.
Did you get that? Did I get across with that? I was thinking about Papi and a few less friends tonight. You remember that song, Marvel?
Yeah, I remember.
We own sisters and daughters we raping. Yeah, why? Just related to the boys to Johns. Providence to Williams to Gums. The entire. You don't mean we will go and check your family tree. It would lead to infinity. It's one family. Oh yes. If we sit with the older folks and talk about the family before they finish.
Betty gone to doctor, Betty feeling bad. Pressure, pressure. She losing her baby, she meeting it hard. Pressure, plenty pressure. She managed a junkie, never treat she right. There's legs in the morning, blows in the night. Women in society facing serious trouble. Tell me, who responsible? Oh Lord, to send the children to school. Oh, pressure, plenty pressure. Hey, hey. Women got to walk like a mule. Oh Lord, pressure, plenty pressure. Oh, yeah. They got to find food to eat. Hey, hey, pressure, plenty pressure. Yeah. Well, the worthless man round the street. Oh God, pressure, plenty pressure. Oh Lord, pressure in the morning, pressure in the night. Each and every evening, the girl in a fight. She feeling it, pressure. She feeling it, pressure. She feeling it, pressure. Oh, calling the doctor. Hey, work it. Pressure.
How come we come no more?
Each and every worker here in this country. Pressure, pressure. In the private sector, government employee. Pressure, plenty pressure. fighting with inflation, prices so high, plenty victimization, better do or die. The global economy in one big confusion, austerity measures in the land. Oh Lord. As I was listening to Anthony's Calypso, I couldn't help reflecting on our first national hero. Long time we've been calling on those in authority to stop pussyfooting, and they my hero for we. I was very pleased with my government when they honored Chief Chatoye, but I can't believe that we honored him, then we do so and throw him away. I am very sure that my government is not so insensitive. We did well when we named the man, so now we must make his name live on. Cause when I look from the tongue and in the country, I just can't find his excellency. I cannot believe my eyes when I see no signs of his historical memory. In other countries of the world, national heroes seen everywhere. But in SVG, not a boy or girl could take a photo in Chatoye. Boom! Wait it! Chatoye! Tell me, wait it! Our Chief Chatoye. I look in the country all over town. Like a madman I walk up and down. I am very sure that my government would not govern with such accomplishment. Wait it, Chatoye. Tell me, wait it, our Chief Chatoye. Chief Joseph Chatoye gave his life for this country, but plenty people here are still asking who is he. Just one ceremony on National Heroes Day could not educate me on the major role he played. I know it's a plan.
Okay, we're gonna bring you about 3 more Kaiso, and then we're gonna feature all the females after this up until 7:30.
The
Yeah, remember we just touching and going, huh? This one is from the Scorpion Man.
I've seen the hardest side of life consuming, too much hunger, war and strife. Or can we all make a deal to repair the universe? It's only love that we need. In its soil, let's plant the seed. No discrimination, whether you black or white. Because the only color I see is the blood running in our veins. Can we mend no differences through positive reasoning? Come join me, put your shoulders to the wheel.
And you know, I've heard some people say that we don't have a lot of music, that they can't fill a daytime program with Vincentian music only. I think they better double check that statement.
That's people who don't really know the kind of music they're looking at. We have enough music.
We got all kinds of music.
Yep. we have enough local content. That's what they say. We don't have enough local content.
I don't know where they live in.
I know, right?
Maybe somewhere else.
That's because they're not passionately involved in the music.
They're
They're
not.
not
They need to check down
patriotic,
so
I
they know
guess.
we have enough local content.
No, they don't listen to nice radio. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Probably. You're probably correct.
Because
Yeah,
we have a day for every genre you could think of.
of course.
Monday is Calypso. Tuesday we know is Raga and Soca. Wednesday we have Reggae.
Yeah.
Thursday we have the Love and Blues.
I think we have to
Friday
start
is
do some
just
more
jump on
schooling.
wave, kick up a storm and get on bad. Anything goes. And then Sunday we have our jazz and gospel. Come on.
Yeah, we have enough local content. I don't know where these people live in.
I solemnly swear, no politician running me from here. This year I was born, a true sensation. I solemnly declare, no politician running me from here.
Touch and go, touch and go.
Ay, 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 ay. I was born in this blessed land. I'm a true bred Vincentian, but it's hurt my heart to see the segregation among us daily. Brothers against brothers, families fighting each other down. Everyday political disunity on the streets of SVG. Hardship around the world, put our backs up against the wall. But we can't let we country fall. We have to unite, come together and stick to it all. And St. Vincent will rise. St. Vincent will rise. St. Vincent will rise.
I know that voice. That's homie.
Yep.
Hey, man. Yes,
And
I.
earlier we had Hero.
And Dennis Bowman
Yes, and Scorpion.
and Scorpion, yeah.
And Gao. This is me talk
Yeah,
about.
this
Yes.
year, yeah, that's a classic.
St. Vincent will rise, St. Vincent will rise again.
We move mountains already, reclaim land from the sea, motivated by a powerful legacy, shining like a beacon throughout the world, proudly representing blue, green, and gold. Whoa, what a joy to be Vinci, full of talent and potentiality. Hey, imagine what we can do. Imagine working in unison. We achieve so many things while fighting each other. Just think of the gains when we come together. Throw away this fight, make more things right.
My partner Suli,
Imagine if we unite.
you think he's out in Florida right now?
Imagine if we unite, the man Sule. And I tell you, we coming all the way across the river, the dry river, and we're gonna hit you. A lot to be thankful for.
This little country Iruna, land of the blessed that I call my home. You once were a pride and joy, it didn't matter where we roam. But of late the things not going well, and it seem we under a spell. Cause what once used to be Vinci, look like we now living in Trini. I'm not saying that we are cursed, but we heading now for the worst.
And as far as my eyes can see, this is no longer blessed SVG. But we still have a lot to be thankful for. So I'm here to officially settle the score. From the mountain to the sea, we have beautiful scenery, fresh air that we can breathe, and the aroma is so sweet. White sandy beaches, some of the best, to help ease our troubles and stress. Amidst all of our tragedy, there is no place that I'd rather be. Amidst all of the turmoil taking place on this blessed shore, as species, we still have a lot to be thankful for.
So 10 presents an hour of Calypso with culture every Monday at 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Listen to conversations and the compositions of Vincentians.
And we're gonna start the female off with none other than our famous Chanel Mackenzie.
I just wanted to say after that Tajo song about being thankful, I want to be thankful to the people at Yankee Fried Chicken down in the Kingstown area at this point here. Because I know...
We're not giving him no free ads here.
You teach till you neglect them and leave them drowning in life. Proceed. No accountability when they're doing wrong, others are made to pay. There is no responsibility for the actions of these heartless bandits. I was there long enough to see generations abusing me, then walking about like zombies. Hands outstretched, always begging, eyes wide and staring, they lost sight of reality. But you're blaming me for the crimes in your country. You blame me for corrupt society. You say how the youth's addicted to me, and I ruin life daily. When they smoke out, it's not the line of day. Can't fit stress away. The problems are still there, but who really cares to engage the youth? If we to see a change, stop pretending and deal with the rules, Lord. Oh, did and day. The end of the month is approaching and you have bills to pay. You the sole breadwinner in the family, 5 children, 1 on the way. You say you depressed and all you're stressed and you don't talk to nobody. So you choose the bottle over your dependent family. No accountability when you're getting drunk, you squander all of the pay. So much irresponsibility in your actions, now you're broke and irate. When you return to your abode, let you start to offload on the mother of your children. You so damn intoxicated, you're deaf to all the screaming and memory they can't forget. But you're blaming me for your reckless addiction. You blame me for your financial problems. You say how I bring abuse to families, tearing them apart daily. When you're drunk and you're filled with hopelessness, visibly at wit's end. The problems are still there, but who really reaching out to the men? If we to see a change, give them an ear and listen to them.
Good night, Russell's Auditorium. And to you listening in Radio Land. Here's my message for tonight. Hey. Reach out, reach out. I search high, I search low, still I can't find the answer. I look in the skies, I look down below, all I see is disaster. I still hope that one day mankind will do what's right. Morning and night, I kneel and I pray. Cruelty will take flight, but we got to.
Come guide me, come guide me, young and you, like a flower blooming, I come to you to receive the teachings life will bring. Many an obstacle, that's why I sing, 'cause that's my vehicle to triumph over whatever may be, to conquer the air, to conquer the sea. I am the youth, I am the future. So please hold my hand, help me to go through. Yes, I totally depend on you. I am the youth, I am the future. If I stumble and fall, pick me up from the ground. Answer me when I call. Help me to wear my crown. Oh, this one is for all my sisters. We need to stay together and move forward and stop pulling down each other. In my experience,
Well, we just heard from Chanel Mackenzie, Who to Blame, Sharika, Reach Out, Sheena Collis, Come Guide Me, and now we're taking in a little bit of Queen Bee, My Worst Enemy.
in reality, we're ready to attack. We go through the same things every day. We are connected in a very special way. Not feeling me, what a naive girl. This friend in me just want to pull me to the ground, tear my heart apart, open my head in two. Oh yes, it's true. My worst enemy, her name is Lucille. All my business to everybody she tell. My worst enemy, her name is Kizzy. Spread all kinds of nasty rumors about me. My worst enemy.
Yo, listen up, SPG. Listen up. 20 years of rape and plunder. While we are in this state, you don't have to wonder. Yeah, take you for granted, call you voting cattle. 3 for 10 ladies, that is your value. But we deserve better than that. We deserve better than that. St. George, everybody know. Your time is now. Get rid of Carmelo. Like
What you crying for, brother man? Tell me, what you bawling for? One Mr. Kid and BPM had a big argument about his leadership and how he can't make it. It's CPM, you don't have a clue what you want to do. On this country, some more lesson. They said to get in power, people have been in more pressure. You're no longer the same man. Don't forget all the
Yes, all these ladies have made wonderful contributions to our art form. Even some of them are not with us anymore. We still value the contribution that they have made, and we continue to celebrate their legacy. Fatty Dan, freedom fighter.
I perform with purpose.
Every day is a good day when you are blessed with strength and health. Don't show your joy away in the quest for fame and wealth. Stay far from the crowd. They may be wrong, although they are loud. Every day you must see. Give something to somebody. Work hard, but also play. Yes, make somebody else happy. Life is going fast, but you must take it slow. Enjoy each day while it lasts. Don't wait for tomorrow.
Make every day count.
Every second, every minute.
Make every day count.
One thing, you lose it.
Hey. Hey.
Girl, you come in town looking hot and sweaty, but don't surrender your precious honey. It's carnival and you come to have fun, but be careful with all the drugs and strong rum. Plenty sharks they out there to eat you, but be sober and be careful what you do. Don't lose it, don't lose it. Don't lose your precious treasure just for no one night pleasure. Don't lose it, don't lose it. Don't lose your precious honey for no old talk of money. Don't you take no stupid ride. Hold on to your pride, and don't lose it. Don't give it away. Don't lose it. Just listen to what I say. Don't lose it. Hey.
Marvel, you nearly sung far in there, girl. Hey. You could nearly sing.
I do try. Get it innocent and you're vulnerable.
Where is the love and unity? All this talk about we are free, yet nothing is free in this society. Some pastors preaching for financial gains, world leaders playing war games. They all have the same philosophy. Mankind got to be crazy, oh yeah, to value life less than money. When they said this world too populated to slaughter millions, we know that mankind savage. They mentally damaged. So I say, better must come. Better must come. We working hard for food, bills and rent. Nowadays you can't save 1 cent. Better must come. Better must come. We must put in 100%. Can't depend on no government. Better must come. Better must come. One day out here, better must come. We
Bamba bi bamba di bamba dim dim hey. Hey 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 hey. Every time I turn on the TV, there is an outbreak. There is an outbreak. Where these diseases coming from, causing outbreak, causing outbreak. And they oftentimes originate in the same places. Like the design to eliminate certain races. Is this some mass conspiracy to create a world order devoid of people of color like you and me? Like you and me. People. Yes. Good night, Victoria. Ever since the Granand's declaration, among the islands in the Caribbean, the people in the region crying frustration. Every time I meet and we heads convene, it's over 20 years with the same ideas. No implementation of their own plans. It's just hit and miss. Plenty lip service. Like insularity is tying we hands. And there is no systematic approach to organizing. Carry come. Like we leaders have to be coached in organizing. Carry come. It's implementation deficit. We got
Okay, we are coming to the end of our program. Marvel, final words.
As usual, I want to say thanks to Nice Radio, the staff. Thanks to you, Nikki, for keeping the program going. We hope to see you guys next week again. We'll be back with On Tour with Culture. Good night to all my fellow Calypsonians, all my musical practitioners in Livingston and the Grenadines. Have a good one.
Thank you for logging in. Lance, how about you?
I want to say thank you very much, Nice Radio, Dougie, and Patches, you stay up. And people in the Grenadines, happy independence. And to the Untalk Calypso tent, keep on, keeping on. Da Vinci signing off to all. I'm glad to have spent this time with all those ladies. I feel so treasured. All the best.
I tell you.
Signing
Lyrics,
off.
Marvel, lyrics.
Yes, so good night to Livingston and the Grenadines and good night to the diaspora. Have a wonderful evening, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for listening. We didn't have any callers tonight, but nonetheless, we appreciate your presence and your company. I'm going to leave you with this one. This legend here.
St. Vincent, my homeland, you gave me no mansion, no gold, no diamond, yet I love you a million for the things that you have to offer. Is more than my heart's desire. Lovely beach, tropical breeze, always there within my reach. I love you, St. Vincent, me sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you. Can look at the sunrise, can look at the sunset. Sweet Mother Nature, Such beauty, such splendor, can live my life without fear. Freedom to go anywhere. You got love and you got peace. From La Sofre to the Grenadines, I love you, St. Vince. Me sweet little island, St. Vince. I love you, St. Vince. Home of the blessed St. Vince. Saint Vincent, Saint Vincent.